first pitch on its way to Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Matt Theis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second, and it's fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The left fielder, Matt.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter.
Justin Upton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled off. Got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Count now a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Drew Avens. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is right there, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Belted high in the air out to left. Santander looks up.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Castro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Matt Theis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Dylan Bundy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Machado. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, and it's fouled away. Bundy, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
0-2, here it comes. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Matt Beatty. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Drew Avens. He swings and lines it to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple as they're standing in. David Fletcher, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
The batter, number 8.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, Getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
0-1 the count. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Cannon Middleton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And in steps Manny Machado. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver recovers, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Out of play off to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. David Fletcher is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Again, another foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The next 3-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Drew Avens. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in, Brian Goodwin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Goodwin.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow! That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
No left fielder.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Dodgers with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Clayton Kershaw wins his team-leading 10th game of the year and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt